One, go. Welcome everybody to the Survivor Series 2016 Rant. Yes, it's going to be a rant. Because this show, honest to God, it felt like a chore to watch almost. It was,
I wouldn't say that.
well, it just was boring. And we have Jeffrey here with us. You guys know Jeffrey from Hipsters
I don't know.
Plays.
Maybe I'm easy to please,
But okay,
but I
let's
enjoyed
go
it
ahead and talk about what's on
for the most
everybody's
part.
screen and why I'm not doing a face to face. Number one, it was the best way to, so that way Jeff could be in on it, and plus, I want to actually sit here and rant a little bit, so that way I don't have to make it a 15-minute video. Otherwise, it won't get uploaded through my phone. So, all right, let's talk about the main event. What the actual fuck? Fantasy
Oh,
Warfare just got
what you didn't
rigged, everybody.
you you didn't like that 1 minute match? Come on, what are you?
So, you
That
know
was
how they
fucking
always say,
that was
Jeffrey,
beautiful.
or shove the WWE network down your throat?
Nah,
How the fuck is this
never
supposed to
say
get
that.
someone invested to pay $5 for the quote unquote main event?
Because I wanted Brock Lesnar to lose, and I got what I paid for.
You didn't pay jack shit.
Exactly, I mooch off of your subscription. I got what I paid for.
So, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I wanted Brock to win just because, not Brock to win, I wanted Goldberg to win, but I knew deep down in my heart it wasn't gonna happen, so I was like, Brock is gonna win this shit. And I'm okay with Goldberg winning. Everyone's all upset because Brock was like dominant. And okay, yes, I get that. I'm just pissed off that it was a minute and 27 seconds. He lost. Unless I
I
saw
think that
something.
was like
I'm pretty sure this is his punishment for, like, I guess, quote unquote, abusing the substance or abusing the wellness policy without having to abuse the wellness policy.
abusing the substance. Oh, I
Yes, he
like that.
abused. I think it was Adderall for in his UFC
Oh
fight.
shit. Is he a professional gamer? Fucking popping that addy?
It was either, I don't know, because Roman and Brock were like at the exact same time. I don't know which one was using Adderall. I know one of the two was using Adderall. I'm pretty sure it was Roman, but it was prescription Adderall.
Oh. Hey, you can't have ADD. That's it. You're in violation of the wellness policy for having ADD.
But this
That's
match
just
was
dumb.
fucking just dumb. For the you know what, Jeffrey? Someone pointed out also on Twitter. The fucking package to the match lasted longer than the actual match.
Oh, that is true. Uh, classic WWE.
Like, that was just dumb.
That's,
So
that
I'm
match
giving
is an
that
instant classic now.
that match is a 1 out of 5. I would give it a 0, but I'm at least shocked that Goldberg won. It wasn't just Brock fucking killing.
Oh yeah, that was the highlight of the match, you know, when he speared him and then he speared him again.
And guess
That
what
that was
came
my
next?
highlight of the match.
All right.
The jackpot.
So
I
now let's go
jackpot.
ahead, I guess, and start from the top of the card. Let's go ahead and talk about the Women's Survivor Series match. It was a good match. I knew the Raw women's team was gonna win, but let's go ahead and talk about why Nikki Bella wasn't there and quote unquote got attacked by someone. I wonder who it is, Jeffrey. Do you have any guesses?
Um, Brie Bella.
That total Bella's drama. Damn, it's heating up.
They'd never expect it. That's how they get you to watch Total Bellas.
That's how they start off season 2. Just Brie Bella pregnant, fucking going ape shit on Nikki Bella.
I'd watch that.
I watched
Nah, I
Total
wouldn't.
Bellas. It's fucking
Let's be
great to
honest
see
here.
Daniel Bryan. I mean, although it gets me sad with all the shit that he goes through, the best part is when John Cena is like the most non-PG guy on the planet. He drew a cock and balls Jeffrey and called it art.
You saying it's not? You have no eye for art, Tyler.
So
None.
I gotta say, like, um, but so everyone knows that it's not Natalia. It's way too convenient that she was just right there. And then I don't know what's next for Carmella. Maybe going after the women's title after Alexa Bliss loses again. But all right.
Oh.
The shocker of this match was that Nia Jax tapped out, but she looked weak as hell doing it because they botched the DDT spot, and then the armbar. She just immediately gave up. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Hey, submissions hurt, alright.
But so then we get into, I guess, the ending where Becky's trying to Irish whip Bailey and she's not having it, and then Bailey just does the Bailey to belly, and then pins her, and then Charlotte beats the shit out of her. Don't know what the I guess I guess the excuse will be that Charlotte
Because it
wanted
was
to be the
her
sole
moment.
survivor. What'd you say?
Did you not hear her screaming at the end that this was her moment?
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
Like when she was at the very top of the stage, she's like, "This is my moment."
I don't know, but I knew Charlotte wasn't going to eat a pin. I don't know what's more shocking, that Natty pinned Sasha Banks or Nia Jax tapped out to Becky Lynch. But either way, it makes Becky Lynch look strong because she's the first person to make Nia Jax submit or just fucking take a loss in general. At least in WWE, not in actual competition, but. And I don't count the tag match because no one ever does on Raw that aired. It's just a clean cut. Nia Jax actually submitted. But
Well,
overall
doesn't
good
that
match.
kind of count as a tag match?
What? I, I I'm not gonna
Doesn't that
count the
kind of
pin
count as a
because
tag
she
match
wasn't
too?
involved in the pinfall on Raw. She flat out submitted tonight. Granted, she won, but she can. No one can ever say she's never pinned or been submitted. Someone now everyone's gonna have to do. She's never been pinned, but she has submitted. But this was a good match, but it was nothing special. Um, I would probably give it a 3 out of 5 to be honest. What would you give it, Jeffrey?
Um, I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5. Yeah,
Nothing spectacular, but
I
not a
thought it was
bad
pretty.
match. Now this is the match that we're both pretty pissed off over. The Miz versus Sami Zayn.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started.
Okay, I'm okay
I,
with Miz having his wife win for him matches, but how long is it gonna go before she's banned from ringside?
I'm telling you, his next title match it's got to be that way.
It's gotta
I
be
think it's
versus
already
Dolph.
gotten to the
If
point. His next title defense. His next
yeah,
title defense is gonna be like
Daniel
that.
Bryan's gotta make a rule saying that next time he just brings out outside interference, Miz will lose the title. Because it's retarded at this point. I know Miz is a good
Yeah,
heel, but
it's honestly ridiculous.
it's
They're not
dumb.
making him look like a good heel. They're making him look like a weak ass.
But the
Honestly, at
biggest
this point,
question
they're just
there,
making him look
Jeffrey,
weak.
is why the fuck did the ring announcer just like, here, ring the bell, Maurice? Did they put any fight into it? Or did she just like, here's the bell?
No, it was like this, okay? It was like Maurice walks up, "Hey, can I borrow that? Are you gonna do anything with it?" No, no, I just want to see it. Okay, I see nothing wrong with this. And then there you go.
It
That's
was
how
a
it
good.
worked.
I mean, it was a good match. Again, nothing spectacular. Sami Zayn doing some cool spots. Um, Miz
Yeah,
picking
when
up
he
the.
was about to go out of the ring, and then he stopped, sat on it, and then did that flip. That was sick.
So yeah, Sami Zayn does good work. I would give this also another 3 out of 5. Nothing spectacular again, but just a good match. Um, it was, it was just slightly above average. What would you give it, Jeffrey?
Uh, I'd honestly, just because of the way it ended, how bullshit it was, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5.
Ooh, the ending. So I'm going. What was the next match? The tag team match, and this was my favorite
Yeah.
moment of the fucking
Oh my
night.
Oh, it was just
Tyler Breeze and Fandango are my new favorite tag team with the fucking fashion police gimmick. Fucking throwing out citations to everyone like the fucking dollar bills.
that was yeah. And then when they get eliminated, Tyler Breeze, his reaction on the outside of the ring, that was classic.
Oh my god. They just need to have the tag. Can we make a WWE Network show of just the fashion police giving people citations?
Yes.
I would watch the shit out of
Just
that.
yeah, just replace Swerved with that.
And then I guess we're gonna talk
That's
about the
what we
next
need.
thing. The New Day got eliminated within also probably a minute of the match actually starting.
The New Day, they're turning him into a joke, honestly.
They lost the 3-on-3, and now they lost it within a week. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen tomorrow because now that well, obviously Team Raw won, and Cesaro and Sheamus were the sole survivors, so they said they would get another tag team title shot tomorrow. I am interested to see if they're just gonna say fuck the streak or the or whatever, the record, and just give it to Cesaro and Sheamus and say fuck it.
I don't know. I think they're gonna have them beat the streak just because they're still pretty popular. Then like get them out of it immediately though.
Yeah,
How
I
much
would
longer do
honestly
they have
say
for the streak?
it's like 20 more days. They would have to hold it until Roadblock, and I think they would have it. So they have probably about 4 weeks, and then they would beat it without a doubt.
So yeah, I think like basically they're probably gonna do like really well in the match and then stay as like number one contenders or something like that, you know?
Maybe I
And
could
then
maybe see another dusty finish with Francesca or something. Maybe Sheamus subs Xavier Woods again and then just breaks it up again.
yeah, there's a
But
couple of things they could do where they still like because I think Cesaro and Sheamus like winning it all would be really awesome.
yeah, I like the team. They're fucking great. And I don't like that SmackDown lost the majority of the matches. I don't at all. But I mean,
Yeah.
I guess this was okay just because I really love Cesaro and Sheamus, but at the same time, I'm just saying there was only two good teams that were on the Hype Bros looked like a fucking joke. So did the Fashion Police and Breezango, and then the World Tag Team Champions didn't eliminate. Well, no, they eliminated
Yeah.
They eliminated fucking the club, but they only got eliminated because they were arguing with a fucking.
Well, I mean, also the club kind of looks like a joke too.
Well, they are a joke, but they're having to be booked strong till they get the titles, which I don't know what's gonna happen because Cesaro and Sheamus are so over. If they don't get the title soon, then yeah, the club is basically ruined. But
Yeah.
so the tag team title match had some cool spots with like American Alpha doing that flip on everybody, Chad Gable. But this match again, nothing spectacular here. I'll give it a 3 out of 5 again. Nothing,
Um,
nothing fantastic, but it was a good match.
Honestly, I'd give it a 4 out of 5 just because like the beginning had me laughing so much, and also like in total, like the wrestling was pretty solid throughout.
Yeah, I guess. I'll agree with you. Just because of the fashion police at the beginning, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 as well. Just because that opening shit was fucking great. And then the cruiserweight match, another dusty finish for them, where uh, Baron Corbin comes out and beats the shit out of the cruiserweights. Which, honestly, why would Daniel Bryan just not fire him on the spot? Kalisto looked like he had a chance to
Exactly.
get the cruiserweight title to SmackDown, and then just Baron Corbin. Keep in mind, Baron Corbin's supposed to be quote unquote injured and can't compete in Survivor Series, but he beats the shit out of the cruiserweights.
Yeah, you don't need. Come on. You don't need to be able-bodied to beat cruiserweights. They're nerds. They're not giant, muscly, 7-foot men. Anybody can beat the shit out of them. Come on.
Now, the cruiserweight match was definitely nothing to be excited about. It was a 3 out of 5. Just nothing fantastic.
Yeah.
Throughout this show, there was nothing that was good until this match. The 5-on-5 men's traditional Survivor Series match is a fucking great match.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I'm going to say this was hands down the match of the night, and I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Because that shit was awesome.
Yeah. I have to agree with that.
Um, like, just so much shit was well fucking done. Dean Ambrose getting eliminated early, I didn't expect, honestly. I thought he would honestly be like a sole survivor. But he eventually came
But
back out
I
for one of the
liked what they
coolest
did.
cooler spots of the match. Basically, let's go ahead and just say bravo fucking Shane McMahon. This man's a fucking just legend. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know how
he's
to
a
say
beast.
this man. I don't know if he going out was supposed to be like, I guess, fake or what happened, but he just looked honestly just dead. Like, he did not have a Jeff said this. He just didn't
That
look like
man
he had a
gave
fucking
everything.
clue where he was.
Yeah, that man gave everything tonight.
Like, the table spot just, and the best part, one of the best parts of this match is when James fucking Ellsworth stops Braun Strowman from getting back in the ring.
And then he runs away and then trips at the very top. That was like something out of a horror movie. It
Oh,
was
but
hilarious.
and then him getting
Sad but
chunked like a
hilarious.
fucking lawn dart off the stage. That was great.
But I mean there was free pizza there, so you know. It
He
was
at
alright.
least gets some free pizza for his troubles. So that's how they eliminated Braun, which was good. That's like I said. I think I didn't know if I said it in the preview, But Jeffrey can back me up on this. I said the only reason Shane McMahon was in that match was to do a table spot with Braun Strowman to take him out of the match.
And boy, did he do it.
He did. And then I don't. And then the table, not the table, but the spear spot was really cool. I don't know if Roman fucked that up or not. It just looked like Shane came down with a fucking shit ton of force.
I don't know. I don't think it was botched. I just think he got messed up more than he expected.
I think that was the last straw for Shane, and Vince could have been back there and say, "Get him out. Just get him out." Do you think he was supposed to kick out of that? Or was that just him kind of like,
he
I'm
got
done?
A shoulder up.
What?
He got a shoulder up. He got a shoulder up at the 2 count.
Oh, I didn't really know. He just kind of...
He got ejected. That's why I was confused. He got ejected.
I'm guessing Vince might have made the call and said,
much.
"Get him out."
Yeah, because
I wonder if
he had a
Shane was to
shoulder
maybe be like one of the sole survivors or something. I think Vince made a call on that
he was
to
gonna
tell him...
finish it off.
What?
He was gonna finish the match off. Take Roman Reigns out single-handedly.
I don't know. But the network was acting up, and me and Jeff were behind on it, so we're like, fuck it. This was right after... Who the fuck got eliminated before we tuned? I think it was Chris Jericho, and then we were like, fuck it, let's try to go live, because we were having internet troubles.
It was, yeah. Oh, we got the biggest scare. We go back, and it's just Shane, and we don't see anybody on the apron. We were like, how in the hell in like 5 minutes did every person get eliminated?
Because I called this because we got to where he's about to do the coast to coast, and I'm like, Jeffrey, he's gonna get speared and it's gonna be ball game. And then I see AJ and everyone else, I'm like, thank Christ. But also,
Yeah,
fuck you, Kevin Owens. Fuck you, you went too far tonight.
He did.
He went too
Way
fucking
too
far. You can take a man's pride. You can kick him in the nuts. But for God's sakes, you don't take a man's list. So Kevin Owens got disqualified for using the list. Because AJ just got a cheap shot on him when he got the hot tag in from Shane McMahon after doing the table spot. And so then Kevin Owens just got pissed off and used the list on him. Just fucking beat him with a clipboard like no other man should be beaten.
Yeah. Honestly,
And then
WWE, that's too much.
Now, this was
too brutal.
For a little bit, I was like, where's the disqualification? Where is it? It's a foreign object.
Yeah,
and then eventually...
that came way too late.
Yeah. The bell should have rang. And then they finally said Kevin Owens has been disqualified. And then Jericho got immediately eliminated afterwards because he was worried about his list. And then Orton RKO'd. Out of nowhere, if I say so myself. Vintage
I was
Orton.
worried about his list, too.
I think we all were. I think the entire city of Toronto. I really hope to get an update on the list soon.
Yeah. I need to know if it's alright.
Yeah. So then we get into later in the match now. They just stopped the Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns doing a powerbomb to Randy Orton, wasn't it?
The powerbomb?
Yeah, AJ stopped it, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
And then, Dean Ambrose comes out, which I kind of imagined after the way Dean Ambrose got eliminated that Dean wasn't going to let it slide. But my only beef with it is that it would have been great and all, but he should have been disqualified. A member of Raw should have been disqualified. And I know what you're thinking. That's getting way too into it, but technically, yes, he was eliminated and got beat the shit out of. Just like how Nia Jax should have gotten a member of her team disqualified after she got eliminated and threw Becky Lynch into a barricade. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So then they did
And then
the Shield
also
reunion.
Luke Harper.
Yes, another thing. Now I did not. I got some lag here, so I didn't see this. I'm going off Jeffrey, but accordingly, the ref blatantly saw Luke Harper get kicked in the kicked Roman Reigns in the fucking face, and just didn't give a shit.
Well, you know what they say. Screw the rules. I mean, it's Survivor Series.
I guess that's what they say. But then also we have the yeah, and so now it came down to the Wyatt family versus the two parts of the Shield, which another amazing RKO by Randy Orton on Seth Rollins, just awesome.
Beautiful.
Those two, can we just have an
Well, Seth
RKO? Like, I just want them to wrestle again, and the match is just. How many ways
Off
can
of a
Randy Orton
ladder.
do an RKO with the help of Seth Rollins? Because they fucking always make great RKOs.
Needs to be off of a ladder, you know?
Jesus Christ.
That would be amazing. No, an RKO off the top of a Hell in a Cell.
Gee,
Oh.
that's a man's death wish, Jeff.
Just asking to kill somebody.
But, so, yeah, this is really good from a story perspective. I'm guessing, that this is going to be Bray Wyatt's WrestleMania match with Orton, and just, I'm guessing the whole story will be that it's going to be, to beat Bray Wyatt, Randy needed to get inside Wyatt's head. And now he's done it. He knows everything about the Wyatt family, what they do, how they do all this. So, yeah, because Orton's not going to join this shit for much longer, I don't think. Because mostly, especially with John Cena being as part-time-ish as he kind of is, they need a new face. Especially because Dean Ambrose has to go film a movie soon. After TLC, I'm pretty sure.
Dean Ambrose?
Yeah, he has to film a movie.
What? I didn't know about this.
Yeah, he has to film a movie after TLC. The question is because Dean Ambrose was supposed to do it right after No Mercy, but then they said you have to stay here because John Cena has to go do American Grit because for some reason that show got renewed for season 2. And then Vince was like,
crappy WWE movie.
I don't know. But whatever tickles Vince McMahon's fancy. So then Roman Reigns is about to do a spear to Bray Wyatt. Orton takes the bullet, Sister Abigail. And then Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt are your sole survivors, which is great. And Orton did not do the pin. It was Bray Wyatt, which was fucking great because he's looking strong. Inevitably when he gets his ass kicked by Randy Orton at WrestleMania. But yeah, match of the fucking night. Awesome performances by everyone, except for the still image that you see there. Fuck this dumb piece of shit match. 1 minute and 29 seconds, everybody.
Highlight of the night, I say.
But
I was the only one who believed in you, Goldberg. I was the only one. Everyone said Lesnar was gonna win, and I was like, nah, Goldberg. I was the only one.
So I predicted the women's match. I did not predict the Intercontinental match. I said Zayn was gonna win. And then I predicted the cruiserweights. I predicted the tag team. I predicted the main match, and then I did not predict this. I went 4 for 2 tonight, so I'm pretty damn good.
I predicted everything except for Intercontinental and Cruiserweight. So I was also 4 for 2.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My final verdict for Survivor Series, I'm giving it what I give basically the entire thing, a 3 out of 5. This would have been a 4 out of 5 if this fucking match actually happened, but it didn't. So I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. But if you have the network, go watch everything except, I mean, you can watch it and just see, because you won't fucking, it's not going to take that much out of your day.
Fantasy Warfare becomes shit.
But, yeah, this was fucking bullshit for this to happen. Bill Goldberg is on Raw for like a month, and you make him come back for a minute and a fucking half of actual ring time. I don't even, if they did this to Brock Lesnar, what the fuck is he I guess he's retired. There's no way in hell. And I'm not trying to be a
he made
dick.
off of that too.
What did you say?
How much do you think Goldberg made off of that too?
Oh, at least over $1 million.
That's not bad. $1 million just
Beat
like,
someone's ass?
basically. Let's see. Well, okay, we gotta tally up his entire screen time. So like across all the weeks,
He was
like 30 minutes of screen time.
yeah.
That's not bad. You know?
That's probably
30
like
minutes over 3 weeks of screen time?
yeah, about. So he made a nice little settlement there. But I'm not trying to be a
Yeah.
dick. Why the fuck was his kid shirtless?
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm not trying
He's
to
like,
be
come
a
on,
dick.
Goldberg Jr. Come on, Goldberg Jr. Okay,
I
no,
guess.
you're
I'm not
coming up
trying to
here
be
with
a
your shirt
dick,
on.
but
Take your shirt off.
but did Vince know that was gonna happen? Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Just
not only did Vince know it was gonna happen, he encouraged it.
I shouldn't be complaining, but I'm just like, it's a kid in the crowd. Why did he take his shirt off?
It's his son.
This isn't his house, though. He can't just go into his skivvies when he wants.
Listen, you can't enter a wrestling ring with your shirt on. It's like against the rules.
How do women do it then?
That's an exception, okay? You can't. If the women entered the ring with that without their shirts, that'd be a naughty no-no, and we can't have those.
Yep, everybody, the naughty no-nos. But yeah, Jeffrey, what was your final verdict for Survivor Series 2016?
Honestly, I'd say a 4 out of 5 because I'm easy to please.
I guess from the casual fan, it was a pretty good show. If you're a hardcore fan like myself, it wasn't bad, but it was nothing exciting. Also watch NXT just because they had pretty good action. The Nakamura versus Joe match was pretty good.
Oh,
But
yeah. I like that pay-per-view. It was pretty nice. I just watched it today.
that's going to be signing off for us, guys. Look out for TLC. We might do it like this style from now on, and we'll have Jeffrey with us. He'll probably join me on predictions next time as well, if I can get him to. And, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.
See ya.